So my friend Julian, who contributes to the magazine, grew up on the Upper East Side, and so did I. And there's a Hunter, I think, high school playground where I used to play basketball, and apparently he did as well. And him and his brother Max were there one day, and it's like 1988, 1989. So Ghostbusters is like in the theaters or just out of the theaters, and Bill Murray, they're like 9 and 10 at the time, and Bill Murray shows up with his brother and a bunch of their friends. And they're playing basketball, and he's just cracking jokes, and everybody's laughing, because he's a comedian. And he asks, anybody here seen La Bamba? You know that movie? About Richie Valens? And Julian's brother, Max, says, I heard La Bamba sucks. And Bill Murray says, I heard you're an asshole, to the 10-year-old kid. And he's like shattered. And that's it. Everyone's laughing, and Julian and his brother are mortified. That's it. And flash forward 20 years, and Julian's waitering at Barney Greengrass on the Upper West Side. You know, that old, really old, sort of like deli style place. And Bill Murray and Wes Anderson come in, and he's waiting on them. And then after a few go, back and forth from the kitchen, he just looks at Bill Murray and he says, the year was 1989. We were playing basketball. Me and my brother, you and your brother. You called my brother an asshole. How could you call a 10-year-old an asshole? And then Bill Murray was just like mortified and apologized. And then there was a contest on the radio that week. Maybe that night, Julian calls Max's brother, tells him. And then there's a contest for Yo La Tengo's 8 Nights of Hanukkah shows at Maxwell's in Jersey. And the best story wins the tickets. So Max calls in, tells the story, they don't believe him. But coincidentally, a friend of his was listening to the radio show online in Kentucky, and called in and said, I haven't seen Max Tepper in a while, but I know if he's anything, he's not a liar. They still didn't get